In this video, I want to help you as an estate agent generate more sales from your website. Now, traditionally, okay, we've been working with agents on Google Ads and YouTube Ads. That's what we do as a service. We're ex-agents, me and the wife are ex-agents ourselves. And we've been obviously working with a couple of agents now, forward-thinking agents who are thinking about AI because obviously it's the big rage. In other sectors, I've recently been dealing with car dealers who are using AI. I've been working with travel agents who are using AI through WhatsApp and that sort of thing. So it's outside the property industry because we're quite slow because of the nature of our business is we're dealing with people, and obviously people take a long time to consider whether they're going to move. Okay, but those people that are hot to trot will converse with this. So what I'm doing is I'm basically working with a couple of agents, and I thought I'd just share it with you what we're doing. So essentially, old school way of we're running a very simple Google ad, YouTube ad to our landing page. Okay, that landing page usually sits on the agent's website. A percentage of those people will fill out their information, such as the ones that I often talk about in the groups. Okay, so they'll put their name and email address in, and they'll put the telephone number in, they'll put in their address, and find out what their house is worth, for instance, or where they're looking to move to, and what their ideal next move is going to be, and that sort of thing. So they're going down a couple of different funnels, but essentially it's the same format. But it's different. It's just the delivery of the back end. So what usually happens then? So from step one, we're driving ads from all the media sources, delivery services such as social media and paid search. Okay, so we're driving people to a landing page. That a percentage of those people will inquire, okay, about the services, so they become essentially leads. Then what traditionally happens then is it goes into the CRM to have this long nurture sequence, okay, and a few of them, admittedly, will get a phone call. Most people now, unless they know your telephone number, will bounce you to a voicemail. Okay, kind of. But I'm what can I say? I'm just one of the average. So yeah, certain percentage of those. So obviously, it's all about helping that percentage increase. So what we're doing now is we're using this AI qualifying agent, okay, which speeds the lead up across all portals and also your website as well, staying ahead of the competition essentially using AI chatbots. Now, what the new format is, same thing. So we've got the same CRM, we've got the same processes, just different the way it's working. So we're driving the same ads to a landing page. Okay, again, a percentage of those will inquire about the service, but instead of driving straight through to an email, we're starting instant AI chat on their phone using WhatsApp. Okay, so someone inquires on Rightmove, for instance, someone inquires about Zoopla, someone inquires through the agent's website. We're instantaneously dropping them a WhatsApp saying, "Hi, is this okay, it's Pete." I'll reply back saying yes. Open rates and response rates are far, far higher on WhatsApp and SMS. Everyone admits to that. If you get an email, you probably respond back in about 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, as and when you can. With bounce rates and people putting in correct details and stuff like that, people are a lot more friendly on chat now, as everyone sort of admits. Love it or hate it, AI is here. Now, the reason why we use artificial intelligence is because it takes a long, takes staff time otherwise. Okay, so we use an AI to qualify buyers, tenants, and sellers and landlords, and all these different bots are basically qualifying them based on a set of criteria, a set of KPIs. Now, the ones that are, pretty much, ready to go, they'll be booked into an appointment where the agent knows what they're doing on a day-by-day basis, and it's booked into one particular person. This initial step would be booked into a particular sort of a closer or a setter, and it's just basically someone who gets the information, qualifies them, make sure that, from a buyer's point of view, make sure they've got an AIP, make sure they've got an agreement in principle, make sure that they've got all the steps in mind. Asking whether they've got a house to sell and that sort of thing. So obviously that's what the job of the bot is, to instantly, be essentially a bridge from somebody inquiring to, instead of waiting days and weeks to get a phone call in many cases, and hate to admit it, but we are very slow at getting back on the phone with people because we're busy estate agents doing all sorts of things. It's not you're not all there twiddling your thumbs. You're out doing viewings, you're out doing getting the business in. At the same time, you've got inquiries coming in, and especially after hours as well, sort of after between 5 and 10 p.m. We are seeing an uptick in activity, but obviously there's no one there. So we're getting AI to actually, basically set up pre-qualified conversations across the board. So yeah, if you've got any questions about this, then please do drop me a like, drop me any questions that you're using AI on. A lot of people are using AI for content creation, property property descriptions, and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. We're using AI to actually book appointments and make some money. So anyway, any questions? Let me know. Look forward to your feedback. If you're watching this on my socials, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, um, uh, do hit the subscribe bell, hit the bell notification, and obviously you'll be one of the first in the world to know. So, and if you're watching this on my socials, then please do give me a little bit of an ego stroke. So keeps me going. Anyway, until next time, take care.